So what do you want for Christmas?
Fraggle stick car.
The fuck is that?
Hey guys, Lex Dahl here.
And I'm Bad Trace.
For Punk Rock Blues.
It's day 11 of our ultimate spectacular
25 days
of Christmas telethon marathon thing that we do. It's this. Oh,
Public
I forgot
access.
the light.
Oh yeah. And I forgot. No, this light's up. Today's movie is Bad Santa with Billy Bob Thornton.
And Tony Cox and John Ritter
Mac,
and Bernie Mac and Lindsey Graham. Lauren Graham.
Lindsey Graham is some Republican movie.
Yeah.
What's this?
Lindsey Graham's a man.
Oh, right. Yeah. What's the story?
The story is Billy Bob Thornton is an alcoholic and depressed Santa Claus, and he teams up with Tony Cox every year around Christmas to pretend to be a mall Santa and elf, and then they rob the mall and skedaddle with the loot, if you will. And but then this year things don't go to plan because Santa, played by Billy Bob, meets a kid and kind of starts to change his game a little bit. And he meets a girl that's really into Santa. Yeah. Like, more so than you would think someone could be. But I'm sure that's a kink. I'm sure.
She said she's Jewish and it was forbidden. That's why she likes it.
I think that's the thing. People like that. People like Santa.
I'm glad you knew the story.
Why, did you not?
It's just a lot of rise in action the whole time. Just keeps moving. You go, what? How is it going to end? I know they're going to do the mall robbery.
I didn't remember how it ended.
Oh, you'd seen it?
I saw this, I was maybe 10. I saw it on Comedy Central.
Okay. I had never seen it. What's your rating?
I think I'm going to give this 4 calling birds.
Wow.
I think it's really funny. I like the kid who plays Thurman Merman.
Yeah, he's Beef.
From Unaccompanied Minors.
Beef.
What's his real name? You looked him up.
I have him up, yeah.
Olaf Kristofferson. Otis.
Brett Kelly.
David Koechner was his dad. Brett Kelly? Yeah, he's in this.
Tony Hale's
I really like him. He's just really funny in this. I think this movie it takes a little bit to get going. Like I say, the first 15 minutes are kind of slow and boring a little bit, but then once it picks up and the kid gets introduced, I think it's really funny. He's got some funny lines and some situations, and and John Ritter's in this, and he's really great. I really like John Ritter, and what's your rating?
I'm giving this 3 French hens.
That's what I kind of figured.
Maybe because of the unrated version, but it is very homophobic.
It is, yeah.
That's why I thought it would have bumped you down.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I will say, John Ritter, breakout star of this movie. I know it's his last role.
He's in two scenes.
He's in 2 scenes.
3 scenes.
He's in a lot of scenes. They're all just really quick.
It's only in the first half of the movie,
Him sitting there just... Well, that's because he died. But him sitting there with Bernie Mac, just everything. Every scene of his is pure gold.
I like the one scene where they're going back and forth, and Bernie Mac's saying something, and it cuts to John Ritter, and he just says like one syllable, where he's like, oh. And it cuts to him and he says something, and he's like, no. Oh.
S-H-I-T.
Yeah. He was very funny in this.
He is the breakout star.
Yeah, definitely.
Best role.
Bernie Mac was also pretty good in this. I liked Bernie Mac.
I didn't understand Bernie Mac's character.
He was the mall security.
I know, I understood what he was.
But, yeah, he was a little
barely
weird.
in it, and like...
His character is weird. What's he chewing on?
I don't know.
Some kind of fruit, and he's like...
I don't know what the deal with his pedicure was, and he's just kind of there, bumbling
He's
about.
doing weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mike from Mike and Molly's in this for about a second.
Yeah.
And Alex Borstein is credited like really high build and then is barely in it. She has one line.
You took my phone? No, you took my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's her character. She's billed as Milwaukee Mom.
Yeah.
Which the movie opens in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Hey.
And Billy Bob Thornton drives
Wisconsin.
a Wisconsin plate.
Yeah.
Card.
Wisconsin. Welcome to Wisconsin. Scanny. Home of the
Gonna boogie down to Road or Two.
Gonna boogie down to Road or Two.
Road
or Two.
What's that from?
I don't know.
Find yourself boogieing down a road or two.
Oh, that's the van.
Oh, yeah.
188 van.
No, 555 van. If you call in the next 10 minutes, I'll probably answer. If my mom meets you on the phone, that's savings on you because you get a fat 10% mom discount.
$10. It's $10 mom discount. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But just remember to mention Nick because that's actually my real name. And do not
mention the minivan.
I do not have a used car lot. What I do is prices cut so low I could poop. So back to Bad Santa.
Yeah. So did you what are your thoughts on this?
Because
I know you didn't like it as much as me.
No, it's very funny.
It is very funny.
Homophobic.
It is very homophobic. But I attribute mostly. I think I didn't shave a point on that for this because all these people are shitty characters, and so I don't expect them to be. And like the whole point of the movie is un-PC, so it's not out of the realm of these characters to be shitty people. Whereas like when you're watching Bill and Ted, and they're like, "The fag," you know, like that's like.
I don't remember that part.
Okay, it's a little weird.
You gotta stop saying that too.
Your name's Thurman Merman?
Thurman Merman.
That is such a funny name. I love that we Wikipedia'd it and found out his name before they introduced it in the movie. So then when they do get to the scene where he's like, "Oh, my name's Thurman Merman," and he had the same reaction as we did, where he's like, "What the fuck kind of name is Thurman Merman?"
The grandma doesn't die.
She does not die. She thought she was going to die.
She wants to make some sandwiches.
Yeah, she really does. Everyone with the sandwiches.
It's no Hank.
I think the granny is bonked out, right? And so she's always like, "Roger, you're home. Let me make you some sandwiches."
Yeah.
The kid, Thurman Merman, he hears this all the time, so he is taken to where he's like, "Oh, people like sandwiches. Let me make you some sandwiches. I'm gonna make some sandwiches." You know,
it's very no Hank. Hey, you want juice box?
No Hank say you're really gonna like this film.
Yeah, you want juice box? I can get you a submarine sandwich. You're always coming in here and you're offering people everyone that walks in the door a submarine sandwich.
No Hank say you're really gonna like this film.
No Hank, you're bad Santa, very bad Santa.
He's not nice. He's very mean. I know that's the point.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Willie, that's his name.
Yeah, I lost
He's so much of a dick throughout the movie.
Was his name Soak? Or
Willie T. Stokes, I think.
No, I don't think it was Stokes.
I think it's Stokes.
I think it was like Soak.
Willie T. Stokes. Yeah, Willie T. Stokes.
No. I feel like a lot of it, maybe it's because we watched the unrated version, but I feel like a lot of the language, not just the language, but I feel like a lot of it was maybe improv. Like they told him a base of, "Hey, here's what we kind of want you to say," because like none of the subtitles matched. So I think everyone just had their way with whatever they wanted to do, which is cool. It made it more realistic. Also, when he gets thrown over the bar at the start of the movie, that's the most realistic thrown over a bar in a movie.
Yeah,
because it's him actually trying to prevent himself from being followed, and then like he's trying to be safe.
Yeah, he's like hobbling over.
He gets late. He lays down playing.
Yeah, it's Coach Miller from the Goldbergs.
Yeah,
Coach Meller. Meller? Yeah, it's Coach Meller.
It doesn't matter.
So Coach Meller from the Goldbergs. Pervert. In real life?
Yes, we talk about this every time you bring him up. He has like 4 sexual assault allegations right now. He got kicked out from all the shows. Yeah, but he got kicked off the Goldbergs. He got kicked off of school.
He was just on the most recent episode of the Goldbergs.
That's being like watching Kangaroo Jack and be like, I don't care, Anthony Anderson's Kangaroo Jack.
I do like him in that movie.
He's a bad person.
I know that.
But yeah, so he like lays playing on the bar because he's trying to stop himself, and then he goes feet first, holding on, and he's trying to grab onto, like, it's the most realistic of a guy.
Falls off the chair, he keeps trying to like come back.
Yeah, he's trying to grab onto the chair to break his fall and stuff. Like, it's the most realistic.
I think he was trying to come back and steal a bottle, but then Coach Meller like jumped over.
Yeah, well, most time in movies, because they like throw him and then it cuts to like a face-up cam. Remember when Tim Allen falls off the roof of Christmas and they crank? They do the close-up cam. That's what it always is in movies. But no, they just showed a wide shot of him falling off a bar. And it was perfect.
Yeah, he took a lot of spills in this, and it made me wonder if Billy Bob was doing these stunts. They were
so easy.
Because they were pretty easy. And
Tony Cox.
The one, I know this wasn't a real stunt, but the one where he dove headfirst down the escalator. Oh my gosh, that happened. We both were like.
Tony Cox does an epic sell. He gets kicked in the nuts and just flips
literally
himself
just
over
straight down. Very good. He's good in this. This is maybe the best performance I've seen him in. I've mostly known him from Date Movie and stuff like that, but yeah, he was really good in this. I'm kind of excited to watch the sequel next year.
Yeah. I really don't know what else to say about this movie.
I don't know what the sequel's going to be because he gets shot.
Yeah, well, he says he's back and it only shot his liver. He's like Ron Wyatt.
On the back of my ID, there's a list of organs I need.
Movie idea.
Okay.
You've heard of White Christmas.
Ron White Christmas.
Oh, it's Ron White as Santa.
But just around his own house.
Oh ho ho.
It's 90 minutes of just him at his own house with his kids and his wife, and he's like...
This is a scene.
You know why they call me tater salad?
This is a scene.
I'm too fat to be a tater tot.
This is a scene, okay? This is his drink and this is his cigar.
That's a good one.
And he comes in and he's all like, ho ho ho. He tries to drink this guy. It's a good movie. Yeah, I don't have much to say about this.
You know
like
why they
said,
call me tater salad? I'm too fat to be a tater tot. Oh,
tater tots are fatter than
I
sticks. Yeah, I don't have a lot to say about it, because like I said, I never knew how it was
mostly just like a dark comedy, so it's like,
it just
I don't know,
moves,
we could just say bits we like.
Yeah. But I said all the bits I like. I mean, I liked a lot of it.
I really like Lauren Graham's performance in this. Her character is kind of weird, but she's really good in it. The granny's, I think we mentioned, she's just kind of silly.
She has one line. She just keeps saying...
I was going to say the movie kind of keeps you guessing a little bit as to what the end game is.
That's what I said. I have no idea.
Because you figure out real early on that they're robbing safes. They're safe robbers. That's what they do. But it keeps you guessing to you're like, what is the real point of this movie? Are they just robbing a safe? But then you're like, oh, it's the kid and he's becoming a better person because of this kid.
And the kid's back in the second one, so have they not seen each other for ever many years? Because he says he's going to come right back.
Because it was 13 years, I think, right?
It's 2016 or 17.
2016 to 2003, so 13 years. Yeah. There's the longest gap between sequels for Bad Santa movies.
I got a movie spoiled for me, I think.
Huh.
It was from a thumbnail of a What Culture video. Because it was the longest gaps between characters appearing on screen.
Okay.
And the picture was Ben Stiller as the housekeeper from Happy Gilmore. And it said 24 years. So I think Ben Stiller's the housekeeper in Hoopy Halloween.
I mean, I can just tell you because he's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that was it. I don't know if that's a big spoiler. If it's just because
it's just a quick cameo. Literally, I think I told you. Everybody that's ever worked on an Adam Sandler movie, it feels like
but I didn't know it was going to be the Happy Hell.
It feels like literally every single person that Adam Sandler's ever known in his life is in that movie.
Do you think he chose Julie...
Newmar?
Not Julie Newmar. What's her name? Julie... The one from Happy Gilmore.
Julie Bowen?
Yeah, Julie Bowen. Do you think he chose her because she's the most famous out of any of his supporting actresses now because of Modern Family? Besides
I don't know,
Drew Barrymore.
or Jennifer Aniston.
Because Julie Bowen's the female lead in this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or is she in Billy Madison?
No, she's Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
Because I haven't seen Billy Madison.
Have you not?
No.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Doyle rules.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Doyle's even in Hubie Halloween.
Yeah,
crazy.
Bad Santa, I don't have much else to say about it.
It was a good movie.
It's a good movie.
It's funny.
I'd watch it again.
I would too. I wouldn't watch it say next year, but 2 years I'd watch it.
Sure.
Because next year we're watching Bad Santa 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
then we're watching
Bad Santa 3.
We are gonna watch 3. Brett Kelly movies in a row. We watched Unaccompanied Minors, Bad Santa, and Bad Santa 2.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to do the outro?
Yeah. This is the outro. It's the part where we do the outro. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if you...
Real quick, actually, before we do the outro. Bernie Mac's death would be awful, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well,
oh my god.
Do they...
And nothing comes from that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess how did the cops... They got tipped off by the kid?
He said the kid, but I don't... Because maybe whatever that letter said.
Yeah.
Because they framed... The letter, I assume, was framing Tony Cox.
Yes, I think so.
Because he says...
I think the letter was him...
I
think it was a confession.
Yeah.
Is what it was, yeah.
He's a narc.
It's just like
Tim Allen playing another Santa movie. Did you see he has his Santa beard back?
Does he?
I was going to send you
a bit. Do you think they're going to do the Santa Claus 4? Now would be the only time they could do it. Because he's kind of a big name again. Even though he's a weird conservative, people kind of still like him because he's on a TV show. And he doesn't he stands up to liberal Hollywood.
He said he always brings it back during the Christmas time. Look at that magnificent beard. Tim Allen, everyone. Are we done?
Yeah.
Okay. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. It really helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit the notification jingle bell so you get us all the time. It's free. Always change your mind.
Yeah. You can leave a comment or two because we're not getting a lot of action on these. So if you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter or Stardust, you can at BadTracy01.
I've been like Stahl. You can follow me on Instagram at StraightAtheistJerk.
I thought you had to be burped.
Check out my... Nope. I was going to keep going to check out my Stardust and stuff.
If you want to follow the Channels Collective, you can on Instagram and Twitter at Punk Rock Blues.
And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues.
Or you can chuck us a buck.
Or 3.
or 2,
or 11,
or 3,
or 11,
or 3,
or 11,
or 2.
or 7.
Wow. 3 to a 7. Working 9 to 11.
You're just saying stuff now. Tomorrow. Is that
Yes.
I really want to rewatch the newer one. Like, I might watch that on my own if we're not watching it this year.
We're going to do that either next year or 2 years.
It's 2 years, so I might watch it this year.
Okay.
I've seen a picture of Max is goddamn cute in that one. Tomorrow, it's Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original one. I know, look at him. Look at him.
That's the only good thing about this
cutest movie dog. Second cutest movie dog ever. First is Buddy from Secret Life of Pets. It's the reason I like Dachshunds.
Okay. Did you say what it was?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you hold it up? I totally
We can
missed
say
it.
bye now. So
Oh.
bye.